Breazeale for FightHype.com. With me, but the president of the WBC, Sulaiman. Mauricio, how are you?
I'm very, very happy. It's great to be here in London watching the performance of a sensational champion, Charlie Edwards.
Obviously today was a unanimous victory. I think he did win every round on the scorecard of all the judges. How do you assess him? And obviously with his story as well, with his family, mum and dad.
Well, it's so beautiful. It's an unbelievable story, motivates the world, and it's just the best representative we can have. He's an unbelievable ambassador of the WBC, great ambassador of the sport, of our organization, of what boxing is good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, great ambassador.
And, great ambassador, and what he does is just motivate. Every time I see him, every time I talk to him, every time I get in contact with him, I want to be a better man.
Mauricio, I'm going to jump straight into it. There's been a lot of talk, as you know, in the UK about this whole situation with the WBC, Deontay Wilder, Dillian Whyte, Breazeale. From your perspective, because obviously a lot of people have been talking negative about the WBC, so from your perspective, if you could explain, under your circumstances, Deontay Wilder was going to fight Tyson Fury. You then ordered, I believe.
Let me explain to you. This is a dragging of a situation that comes from 4 years. Deontay Wilder has done precisely what he has been required to do. He was going to fight his mandatory with Povetkin. Everything was ready. The fight went to Breazeale. He traveled to Russia only to have the fight cancelled because of an anti-doping situation. Then he was a mandatory. Then that dragged on because of legalities for a long time. Then Povetkin was going to fight Steven. Same thing. The day of the fight is cancelled. To make a long story short, many things have happened along the way. We have published every single status. We have held 3 conventions, which is an open floor meeting, open to the public, open to the press, and we have all those reports we have been reported. I understand Dillian Whyte's frustration and the fans' frustration. It's an atypical situation because everything has been different from the customary. We had today a mediation meeting. We are addressing his situation, and hopefully things will get on the right track. Also, but things have happened completely out of the control of the WBC, of Wilder, of Dillian Whyte. Things have happened.
Obviously, when you announce Dominic Breazeale and Dillian Whyte for
we addressed the issue, and that was a perfect solution. Unfortunately,
so from when you ordered it, what was the thinking, or what was the rationale that now that fight doesn't happen and Breazeale has to fight Wilder?
No, it didn't happen because Wilder was busy fighting the rematch, and that would drag on more the situation of Breazeale as mandatory and the situation of Dillian Whyte. So that made perfect sense. That resolved everything. That put everything into shape. When Tyson Fury pulls out, we had to go to the original ruling from the WBC convention in October, which was a public hearing. Everybody was able to stand up and put their case forward, and we went out with the ruling, putting Breazeale as a mandatory contender. I mean, everything is transparent. I invite you to do research and do your homework and publish it as it is, because everything has been consistent, not precisely, perhaps not popular, but consistent and according to the rules.
Just finally, so if once this fight takes place with Breazeale, presuming that Deontay Wilder wins, when would his next mandatory be likely?
Everything is being now reviewed, so it would be irresponsible on my part to speculate something. We're going to review the scenario, all the elements that have happened throughout the years in the division, and come out with a ruling.
Mauricio, I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the time in London.
Thank you very much.
Mauricio Summer for FightHype.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.